Well, Space Coast Daily is here now with Denny Kolsch. Denny's the clinical director here at the Florida Counseling Centers. Denny, tell our viewers something about yourself and what you do here at the center.
I am a licensed mental health counselor, clinical director here. Been here about 5 years. My role at Florida Counseling Centers is to lead our intensive outpatient treatment program, which is designed for people struggling with addiction. So we're talking about addictions to alcohol, um, opiates, so painkillers, things of that nature, harder drugs, cocaine, heroin. A lot of things that we're seeing in Brevard County actually with the rise in opiate overdoses and then the rise of alcohol abuse as well. That's
Hmm.
pretty common.
Sure. And the type of people you're seeing, I mean, people tend to associate heroin addiction with people who may be homeless or,
Yep.
people who are out on the fringes. But tell us about people that you're actually helping.
Professionals. I mean, professionals between the ages of early 20s coming out of college to 60 years old. People that are just burned out through life and are dealing with stressors in unhealthy ways, and maybe they ended up with a prescription for some drug, maybe an opiate, and next thing you know, they're addicted to it. And so it's not just your typical like addict under the bridge. It's professionals. It's people in college. It's people trying to do some good things.
Yeah. Now, what message do you have for people who are maybe, out there suffering from some of these addictions, but they put it off. They think they can deal with it, and they think that they'll still struggle through. But if they call you, if they make an appointment, come talk to you, how do you think you can change their life for them and help them?
Well, we offer the best options of treatment in this area. So it really comes down to giving them an opportunity to have the accountability, the support, and personalized treatment by professionals, not just people that have gone through AA and NA, which we also encourage in ways, but just professionals that have gone through this sometimes themselves and know how to carry people through the whole process.
Sure. Now, the interesting thing about Florida Counseling Centers is you offer different types of therapy, everything from nutrition to yoga to massage. Tell us about that.
So our approach with addictions is a holistic approach, where we try to address all the parts of the person. So the biological, the psychological, the social, relational, and then the spiritual as well. So based on that philosophy, we attempt to treat people with everything that we can that'll hit each of those dimensions. So whether that's counseling, family therapy, massage, chiropractic, just basic medical care, sometimes maintenance therapy with certain pharmaceuticals. We try to hit it from all angles. So that's the whole design of what we're doing here at Florida Counseling Centers, is to bring it all under one roof and treat all dimensions of somebody's life through these different services.
Well, Denny, tell us about a particular example, something that you're very proud of that you sticks out in your memory of someone who's been helped.
There's one guy that comes to mind who is in his late 20s, has lived in Brevard County most of his life and worked hard. He's a professional, and really alcohol just took over his life to where he was drinking 20, 24 beers a day. And it got to the point where it was out of control. It was affecting his family, it was affecting his marriage, it was affecting every dimension of life. And he ended up coming here through a referral, and he committed to the program. He committed to the process of our treatment program, and he ended up staying just a couple months. It was about 8 weeks, and through that process of committing and being motivated to change his life, he ended up now where he's been sober several months, and he's doing better than he's ever done as an adult. So he's gone through that process of recovering his life in all areas, family life, his work life, everything. And it happened through him just hearing about this place and giving it a shot and being committed to it.
Denny, I understand there's a special trip that people can go on and get some therapy and also do some great mission work. Tell us about that.
So this past year, I helped design an intensive program for people to go to other parts of the world and really get intensive treatment through experiential therapy. And so we took a group of 6 people to Nicaragua this past June, and we're going to be doing another trip in January where we're going to be spending 7 days in the mountains in Nicaragua working on a coffee farm and working with an area of Nicaragua that was decimated by civil war in the 80s. And so we're going to be doing water projects and then helping with the coffee harvest as well, which happens in January through usually March. So the idea there is to change people through experiences, service experiences, but also have professional psychologists, therapists like myself who've been to these places and to help create interventions for people to really experience change.
Hmm. So anyone can go on that trip. What age do you have to be, and about what's the cost?
18 and up, and the cost is $3,500, all inclusive. So that includes flight, accommodations, food, and then all the therapists and everything like that.
Okay, and that's what, a week-long trip?
It's a week-long trip.
Great. For more information, go to which website?
You can go to floridacounselingcenters.com.
Okay, Denny, thanks for everything you're doing in the community, and the best of luck.
Awesome. Thank you.